Well, hello, you beautiful people from CSR. Welcome back to the Wind Waker Randomizer and its beautiful spoiler log tournament. If you were here earlier, you might have seen Sizival versus Linkus 7, and right now we're about to see the first match of round 2 of the winners bracket in this tournament. So welcome on in. Right immediately we have tanjo3 versus Sizival. And the commentators have told me that this seed is something of what we call an actual good, beautiful piece of art seed. So I let Melon and Egg once again come over and talk about it. So let's let them have it.
Thank you, Pokey.
Thanks, Pokey.
Yeah, so the log seems to have a few things in it that aren't nice, I guess. A lot of checks that runners prefer not to do, but it happens.
This is going to be a very, very fun seed. Oh, and hello, Elijah. I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be
Hi, Elijah. Hi, everyone else in chat. Hope you guys are excited.
where the fun begins. I think we're about a couple minutes away from starting anyways. Did you have time to go over the seed, Melon?
I did a little bit. I wasn't able to make my own route for it, but I did check to see where all the required items are, and there are a lot of required items for this seed.
A little messy, this seed.
Yeah, unfortunately. We'll talk more about it as the runners go through it, but it's not pretty. Don't worry, Paranoid. We'll discuss it. Do we have Zunari?
Yes,
Zunari is required, yes.
Oh,
this number's not prime.
oh,
Dang.
So close. Greatness. Shh. Ogie, you're a wizard. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. The runners are going to need everything. All right. Countdown is beginning.
Yep, looks like we're about 20 seconds out here. Really interested in seeing how the runners choose to route this one.
Me too. Like, this is going to be good. And we are underway. Oh.
Starting on Forest Haven. Not sure there's anything here for us. Both runners looking to warp. Tanjo going to Windfall.
And Siz going to Mother and Child.
Yep. So Mother and Child has this chest here that's totally open right at the start of the game. And he's going to grab a shard? No, a sword. A sword, that's what it was.
Very, very good.
Good item to have right away. Makes some things a little bit easier in the seed. And now it looks like Siz is going to Windfall. Probably going to see very similar routes between Tanjo and Sizival on Windfall here. It looks like Tanjo is getting storage. Going to talk to Coral, so he'll be doing a door cancel here, which is interesting. Because the only thing Lenzo has for us is a bottle.
Oh, Grandma?
Perhaps. It is Tanjo. Tanjo has been known to save Grandma when she wasn't necessarily required.
I mean, soup though.
Soup is great.
It's always great.
Both of them starting the kids. Tanjo using them to turn on the lights for this door cancel. So he's gonna clip up there into Lenzo's upstairs.
Meanwhile, Sis, go talk to Maggie. And Maggie gives us Maggie's ladder.
A vanilla item there. There's that bottle that we were talking about for Tanjo.
Woofer all over. Oh my goodness. And then we see Sis doing tag. And yeah, it looks like they're pretty much doing almost the same exact route here for Windfall.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think Sis grabbed House of Wealth chest, did he?
No, he just left.
Mm.
Tanjo, though.
I do believe we have to come back later to the House of Wealth anyways, so.
Okay. And meanwhile, Tanjo just picked up 1 of 5 Tingle statues.
Yep, so that does mean that ankle is required in this seed. We gotta get all 5 of the Tingle statues.
Meanwhile, Sis just freed our friend Tingle, and we're gonna see what Tingle gives us. Oh,
a statue. So that's the second statue we've seen, the first one for Sis.
And wallets. Always good to have some extra money.
For sure.
Yep. Yeah.
Sis going to grab the last child.
And Tanjo picking up second statue. And his bigger wallet as well. And the kids gave us a sword. Very dangerous, these kids were.
Yep, that's the second sword for Sis. And Miss Marie also has something for us, the leaf.
La leaf.
Very good item to have, despite it being
Especially
required. It's still a nice item to have regardless.
Mm-hmm. I think Sis just realized. I think Sis is going to go grab House of Wealth now. I think he realizes that.
Yeah, that's what it appears.
Meanwhile, Tanjo is about to finish the tag sequence. Yep.
I believe there's one more check to do right now on Windfall.
Required here? Mila.
Yep. Mila is required. it looks like Sizz is grabbing some money first
Always a good
Trying to-
thing to do.
to get that. Yeah, there wasn't a good spot to grab money, unfortunately, in this seed. Just gotta grab it from the pots and random locations throughout the world.
Oh, Sis is actually going inside the Sploosh Kaboom room because there are 30 rupees behind the ship here for some free, easy money. Meanwhile, Tanjo just switched the time of day, and it looks like he's going to be beginning the Mila quest.
It looks like Sizz is going to be doing the same thing.
No Sploosh Kaboom today, Snacks. We'll let you know if that does ever happen.
Okay, so Tanjo started Mila, and then he came to move the boat. Interesting.
I think I see the logic, though.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Faster to get to the boat when he finishes Mila. Mila?
Yeah,
I don't
instead
know, I
of
say it
save
different.
warping.
Yeah.
Mila, Milo.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I say it different every single time.
Waiting game. Fed Tanjo at it again. We'll see. Ugh. Get our third statue for the seed. Thank you, Mila. Windfall has just had a few statues lying around.
Oh no.
Oh no, Beetle!
Beetle taking the ship hostage. Not quite the time save Tanjo had hoped for.
A couple seconds is better. Yeah, come in. Your stupid fact that I didn't actually.
Yeah, illegally
Give
parked.
me 1 second.
Alright. Tanjo is now headed to Northern Ferry. And I believe Sizz is headed in the same direction. And the ferry here is going to give us bombs. Tanjo grabbing that fairy in the bottle he grabbed earlier. And I think Tanjo is now sailing to Star Island. But Siz is going to warp to DRC, or Dragon Roost Island. I don't remember there being anything in this entrance. On Siz's side here. Oh, no.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
I was wrong. This entrance does have a required cave in it. It's actually Diamond Step J. Which, Diamond Step, he'll have to get both chests required for this seed.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, I am officially back for good. Okay.
Alright.
Not
Glad to have you back.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, anyways. Yeah. The bars are nothing. We can just move right through the bars.
Yep.
And
so yeah, here in Diamond Step, Siz will have to grab both chests. Taking the route that we normally take in Diamond Step early.
mm-hmm.
And Tanjo just has to grab this one chest in Cabana that has the first bow.
Oh boy. And we see the fourth Tinkle statue. I thought only the one location of Diamond Step was needed.
Nope. The one has the Tingle statue, and then the other one has one of the pearls. Which
oh god, the pearl.
which TWWR entrance is required for this seed. Siz using his leaf to fly over to the other side now.
A bit of a time save. And Din's Pearl. Meanwhile, Tanjo.
Thankfully, Ghost Ship is not required in this one.
Oh no.
Unless you're going for bottle percent. Then it's required.
Nah. A couple weeks ago, yes. Today, no. The seed is gross enough. Yeah. Sizival is going to be warping to South Ferry as well. The Holy Trinity. Yup. And this will be the last Tinkle statue.
Yep. Tanjo still needs to go to Diamond Step, though, to get his last. But it will be the last one for Siz.
Better to get these seeds in spoiler log than regular rando? Yes.
That is true.
I would not be happy with the seed.
Tanjo now at Mother and Child. To get his second sword.
It looks like we're going to be seeing a super swim from Tanjo by the looks of it.
Interesting. I wonder where he's going to take that.
I wonder where he's going to go.
Or actually, I know what he's doing. So Tanjo is going to get storage on this chest here to clip out of the island. And then he is going to void And when he does that, he'll spawn
Oh, Cyclos!
back on the island, and Cyclos will be there. Yep.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of smart. I like that.
So Sizz is now at Ankle. He's gonna go get that item from him.
All right, Ankle, give us our $50. And our
Oh, is he
higher
going
boots.
for a super swim?
Yeah. If you are photosensitive, I think it'd be advised to look at the other way. Yep.
I've
You
never
have
seen
photosensitivity.
this
Look
strat
away,
before.
please.
So this is interesting.
I'm used to people getting storage and then getting double storage and then clipping out of the 3 ledges at the end of Mother and Child. So
Yeah.
It's refreshing to see a new strat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never seen anyone clip into Shark early, so this will be interesting.
Ooh.
Sizival, however, is sailing to Bomb Island, I believe, is where he's at.
Bomb Island had a dungeon, I believe, if I remember correctly.
It's Paw Print that's in Bomb. But Paw Print does have an item for us. Couple items, I guess.
Paw Print's got a few things, yep. Okay, so he super swims to Shark.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Sizz is doing Paw Print shenanigans, the usual Paw Print stuff. Getting the grappling hook. Picto box.
Not sure why you grabbed the Picto box. Interesting.
And does Tanjo get Shark early? He does get Shark early.
Interesting strat. So now we're in Top G.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I've never seen that before, so GG's to Tanjo for that one.
Wow. Chat is currently going crazy. Meanwhile, Sizz picks up Command Melody, and it looks like Paw Print was very, very loaded. The moral victory? Yup. Meanwhile, Sizz is going to go back to Windfall?
Yep. So Tanjo appears to be doing fast boxes, or hopefully fast boxes at least. Gets the clip there.
And Sizz has Deluxe Picto.
I don't think Minenko had anything.
Minenko.
But we're getting Minenko, I guess? I don't remember what she had. I didn't write it down.
Boomerang.
Oh, okay. Boomerang is a nice item to have sometimes, I suppose.
Forbidden Woods if you're not confident with...
Yeah, they do have to go to the basement for Forbidden Woods, so
Oh. Meanwhile,
Could help with
Tanjo
that.
picks up power bracelets. Oh boy. All the boomer and ban Pogi. No, we are not banning Pogi.
And now Siz is sailing to Bird's Peak Rock, which holds the entrance to Forbidden Woods.
Interesting. So we're going to see a little divergence in this seed here now. Missing the roll clip here.
Yeah, doing it with bombs seems to be finicky from what I've seen. I haven't tried it this way, but
It's safer this way. And just like that, he just skipped first floor. Tower of the
Sid
Gods.
using the grapple to clip into Bird's Peak Rock here.
Skip.
Using that boomerang to make a fast time through here.
Yeah.
Not much to grab early on in Forbidden Woods here.
Really?
Nope. Forbidden Woods has let's see. Two items aside from the boss, I think.
Let's see, Tower of the Gods. What do you have? Bracelets, delivery bag.
So yeah, there's the last pearl is in Forbidden Woods.
Oh, I read off the wrong dungeon.
One of the pearls is in Forbidden Woods, and then there is an extra shard in here, along with the one on Calidemos. And then Orca Mail, which you get from defeating Calidemos, also has an item.
Oh man.
So not a lot inside of the dungeon. So it should be a quick one. However, they will have to go to the basement, which does take up a bit of time. But it's just the one check down there, so.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Siz just got his first piece of cheese, as it was just said. Meanwhile, Tanjo is about to see what this hard required item is. And welcome, ZSR, for the raid.
Hello, Raiders. We're just in the middle of a race right now. We got Tanjo versus Sizival. Both on their first dungeon. Different dungeons, though. Alright, so Siz is going
to maze.
Right. I'm not sure what's in here off the top of my head. Just give me a moment.
Maybe he's looking for storage here?
So there's a small key in the left one and a bottle in the right chest in this room.
Okay, so he gets... So, they both gonna save Grandma?
It's a possibility. Siz is grabbing the bottle.
Interesting.
Not going high enough on that jump there for the leaf, though.
There we go.
And Tanjo getting the second statue.
Meanwhile, Siz does not grab the other key.
Nope, there's nothing past the small key here. He just has to clip into the basement to finish this dungeon before Calidemos.
Alright. It is now go mode for Forbidden Woods.
Also, having the boomerang kind of helps because the chest that he needs in the basement is
Isn't it locked behind Boomerang?
it's the big key chest.
Oh.
So he could get storage to get it, but he'd also have to death warp.
Hmm.
Or use the hook shot, but he doesn't have the hook shot yet.
Meanwhile, Tanjo picks up the delivery bag. And he's gonna go, and Siz is gonna go for the leaf pump strat here to get to the other side. Useless chest and save warp. That's also an option.
That's
And
true,
he
yeah.
safely gets across. And now the big key room.
But I think boomerang is the safest strat for this, for sure. I think you did the wrong order though there, Sis.
Oh, make that possibly something. Alright.
He did it again. Sis, please.
Okay, that one, it bonked on the tree.
Yeah. This should work though.
There we go. Miner sat back here in the big key room, and he gets pearl number 2. Meanwhile, Tanjo's in the keys room of Tower of the Gods. Vanilla strats.
Sis gonna take the pot back to the hub room, where he can go straight to Cali Demos.
Prepping a... Oh, is he going for bomb strat? Wait, what? Oh, storage, because he doesn't have big key.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, he took the bottle out. There is a fairy in the room just before the boss, so he might be grabbing it there.
Chris, there's a certain, for whatever reason, with how Link's feet are in that room, if... I don't know the exact reasoning or the science behind it, but as long as Link's feet are in a certain position, the trigger for the Wizrobe to spawn won't spawn. Thankfully, big key for Tower of the Gods was vanilla.
Yep, no Top G big key skip today.
No.
Sis getting this chest storage. So we're gonna see bosses simultaneously, it appears. Oh, the fairy.
No.
The fairy choosing to heal.
Did Sis go to Mother and Child yet?
Yes, that was the first place
Okay.
he went.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, goodness. Kelly Demos, go down. Who's gonna be done for today?
Best boss and worst boss simultaneously.
out the roll. Smart. And just like that, Sis cuts down Calidamos.
Pretty fast.
Pretty quick. And he gets a second piece of cheese.
You
Good
are
question,
Crane.
Crane.
The answer is you.
The answer is always Crane. Medley? Nah. Ooh. Oh, did I just hear your hand respawn?
I don't think so. We got. Oh, yep, they did respawn, but the eyes are open, so.
That is good. Sizival going, thinking where to go, and it looks like he warped to outsets. Meanwhile, Tanjo finishing Godon. Who calls the black? Oh. Are we throwing rocks at people now? Nope.
So, Sizival is headed up to the ferry here on Outset. This ferry is required, unfortunately, for this seed.
Oh, much.
There's no way to skip this item in this seed, unfortunately.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tanjo, after beating Godon, gets his first piece of cheese. And
Tanjo
Tanjo
doing-
go and oh, yep, sorry.
Doing Cyclos right off of Shark Island here. I believe Cyclos spawns on only 3 islands, which are Mother and Child, Shark. Is it Northern Triangle? Is that the one?
It is Northern Triangle and Shark, yeah. Meanwhile, inside of the Outset Ferry, Sis gets the Mirror Shield.
And he's gonna grab himself a ferry.
And
Since he was
Tanjo
unable to
picks
grab.
up fire. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We're gonna see Grandma from both players, it seems.
Not quite. Tanjo, after getting Fire and Ice Arrows,
Or
he's
not.
going to go head towards
Maybe.
Windfall. Transparent chest or light up?
I think he needs to do Zunari now.
Ooh. That's correct.
And possibly one of the mail checks. I don't remember which ones are required.
Woofer only sponsored this tournament to put him in a position of power in the Discord. I don't think the conspiracy's that deep, Crane. $1,000 is $100. Wait, what? Come on. That doesn't seem right. Sis getting... Oh, happy Ganondorf. It's...
Yes,
Kinda.
saving Grandma.
Sweet. Meanwhile, Tanjo sails to Great Fish. And Sis is going underneath the house.
Yep. Grandma's basement has an item for us.
It looks like we're also going to set up mail sequence. And Sis is going to go to Tower of the Gods after collecting all 3 pearls.
Yep, so he's got all 3 pearls. He can enter this dungeon now, which is an actual dungeon.
A dungeon leading to a dungeon?
I know, right? It's crazy.
Oh,
But we got Wind Temple.
Without a hookshot?
I don't know, man. Where was Hookshot?
Gotta be in Wind Temple.
No,
it's
it's
in
not.
Cafe Bar.
Let's see. Delivery bag was in Tower of the Gods. And Maggie's letter was from Maggie. Tower of the Gods is in Shark Island, which you would need. Oh, okay. So, Sizival probably doesn't know the clip for Shark Island, so he would need the hammer, which hammer is in Wind Temple.
Oh.
So he has to get the hammer from Wind Temple in order to go to Tower of the Gods to get the delivery bag to get the hookshot.
Told you this seed was be interesting.
Yeah, so Tanjo's early Shark Island is going to pay off really well for him. Tanjo isn't going to have to grab the hammer at all. So he should be able to finish Wind Temple in one go because he'll have the hookshot.
He won't have to double dip.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanjo's gonna warp to Outset. Meanwhile, Sis is just moving on through doing the usual Wind Temple stuff. Yeah, avoiding a double dip Wind Temple is always a good idea.
Mm-hmm. So, Wind Temple, I don't think it has much aside from the hammer. I believe that's it.
Jammer.
I don't think No Tamam or Cabana Deed are required. Yep, it's just the hammer and then the Mulgara Triforce Shard. But we do need a small key, which was in the first chest. But there is also another one in middle of Hub Room.
Meanwhile, Tanjo is making his way to the Outset Great Fairy.
Yeah, the Shark Island early was definitely, yeah. It saves a double dip in Wind Temple, which nobody wants to do that. So
no, even with the added war pods.
Yeah. Sis might be able to make it all the way down to the warp pot near the boss, I believe. He just won't be able to do the boss.
I think you're right.
So
He has small key, so he can get all the way down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't need the hook shot to get down there, I don't think, but you do need the hook shot to defeat Moira.
Yeah. Unless there's a new thing that we don't know of.
Not to my knowledge.
Seeds like this, people. French strats are like that exist. Yeah. And both players did go save Grandma. They are good grandchildren today.
Yes. Always nice to have soup, but it's even better to save your grandma.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Sid just picked up his skull hammer, and he will be save warping, hopefully.
Yep, so I guess Sis won't be going to the basement. Or...
No.
No, he's going back. Okay.
And Tanjo picking up his first pearl today.
So, Sis... warping to Forsaken Fortress, so he's probably going to head over to Star Island, which we saw earlier on Tanjo's side is Cabana, and it held our bow. And having the hammer, yes, and having the hammer, he'll be able to get to that chest a lot faster than Tanjo did.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanjo, where are you going now? It looks like Horseshoe Island? Yep. So Horseshoe Island holds Earth Temple.
I was going to say, do we have to play golf? Or is he doing leafless golf just to get over there?
It looks like he's doing it leafless.
And gets it. First try.
This sea hat, though, kind of
Angry.
annoying.
Always. And rolls right through.
Yep, no issues there for Tanjo.
Not at all. And he's just going to play golf normally.
Yeah, the last set of vines is really difficult to skip, so probably
With
safer.
without storage. There we go. And Sis picking up his bow. And Tanjo now enters Earth Temple.
So I believe he'll be able to do Earth Temple completely.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got Mirror Shield because light arrows have not been found yet.
Yep. He has to do the mini boss. That I know. Let's see. Is there anything else here? Nope. He just has to do the mini boss.
And that is a surprise we will save for later. And Sis is gonna be going and doing Cyclos now.
So this first chest here that Tanjo is getting now, I'm not sure if he's gonna store or not. He is. So we won't see what the contents are, but
For a minute.
it is actually the big key.
Oh.
So, I think Tanjo is going to... Is he not storing it? He's doing...
Oh, door storage.
Okay. Alright. Never mind, he's not storing the chest. He's door
Need big
storaging
key?
to the basement.
Oh, weird camera angle. Oh, he's gonna get bomb storage from the tingle chest over here. And then it's just gonna be schmoovin'. Meanwhile, Siz just made it to Shark Island, and he will be entering the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was just thinking that he would get storage and do the small key skip to get to the mini boss. So that's why I'm surprised at what Tanjo's doing, but
Gotcha.
we shall see.
And Siz entering Tower of the Gods.
Is there something in this chest here?
Small key, maybe?
Oh yeah, it is a small key. There's also a small key in loading platforms. So, I don't know. I don't know which one would be better.
It's right. I think because it's right here.
Yeah.
It's just ET Big Key. It'll fulfill its destiny soon. Oh. Kinda cryptic, Tanjo. Or Brain. I skipped a key to skip 2 keys.
Yeah, he'll store that chest afterwards to do small key skip, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Bum Rush, beat Jalhalla. Then, yeah, beat Jalhalla, use the Warp Pod, get back.
Yeah, the big key isn't gonna be doing anything. Alright, Tanjo's entering the boss now. Gonna see it done vanilla since we can't have the light arrows just yet.
You don't need walls in a Zelda game?
What are walls?
Ooh. Walls become floors, floors become walls. And what do you do for ceilings? That's the real question there. Nah, floors are still floors? Oh, see, that's the one thing that probably frustrates people doing vanilla Earth Temple. The random light changes.
Yeah, it is pretty frustrating.
Nice work right there. And
Yeah.
just like that, Tanjo finishing his second dungeon. Meanwhile, Siz is still working on Tower of the Gods. Just flat sea. The sea is just a floor. What have we started? I mean, by that logic, yeah. Anywho, Tanjo finishing. Jahala getting his third Triforce Shard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Being pained. They're just
So, yeah.
cancel state.
Tanjo has to go back into the dungeon, like we've been talking about. Has to get that mini boss.
It says, while picking up his heart required treasure chart.
Alright, so storing this chest, storing that big key, Tanjo's going to climb up onto this statue here. Climb all the way to the top of its head.
Oh, ignore that question.
So with chest storage, you can clip into the wall enough to hookshot one of the moblins. And pull yourself into that room.
Yeah, that works instead of going through halfway through the dungeon.
Taking these enemies out so that the stairs come down. This ghost not cooperating at all.
Ever cooperate, though?
True.
And Siz picking up his delivery bag. Meanwhile, Tanjo just skipping the whole mini-boss itself and grabbing a piece of cheese. With the hook shot, you can actually clip the torch right there, and you are good to go.
Yes, and about my confusion earlier of why Tanjo didn't do that first, I forgot he would have needed a small key anyways. which the Tingle Chest did have. So starting the Tingle Chest earlier allowed him to take that to the boss room, or the mini boss room, excuse me.
I have to take this call real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. So Tanjo is now at DRC, so he's gonna go into the cave that's here, which was Diamond Step. From what I remember, it had a Tingle statue, which I believe is the last one that Tanjo needs, and the one of the pearls, which is his second pearl. And Siz just making his way through Tower of the Gods. Kinda just gotta go about it the way you go about it. Can't skip much. Are you making fun of my accent? Is that what's happening in chat? I don't mind. My accent's kind of weird. And there's Din's Pearl for Tanjo. Siz is just... Siz is getting his third statue, which is the last thing he needs to grab before finishing up this dungeon. I might be Mont, you never know. And with the 5th Tingle statue, Tanjo is going to visit Ankle, get his iron boots. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Alright, so Tanjo has 2 dungeons left. Which, don't know if he's heading to one now. I think he's headed over to Bomb Island, which has paw print in it. Or is that somewhere else? Okay, I think he's going to Ice Ring, which has Cliff Plateau inside. He doesn't need the inside of Cliff Plateau, but he needs the top of it, which if you go through the cave, you will pop out on the actual Cliff Plateau Island. That's how the entrances work for that.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Sizival is starting Godin. I believe Tanjo is going about this vanilla.
What? Tanjo vanilla?
Right?
Oh, that just gave me chills. I don't know why.
Yeah, so Tanjo didn't have to grab the chest in the bottom. He's just going to grab this chest up here, which it appears he's going to store. So he'll probably store this chest, take the chest storage over to Bird's Peak Rock to enter Forbidden Woods.
I said it was on Bongo, the meme. Yes.
The elemental arrows in this game on the hands, at least, one-shot the hands, so runners tend to use Fire and Ice on those.
As Sis finishes Godon getting his third Triforce shard, Tanjo made his way to Bird's Peak and is going to enter Bird's Peak. Just like that. And Bird's Peak leads us to Forbidden Woods.
All right, so as we saw earlier from Sizival, there's not much in Forbidden Woods. Just have to get that big key chest in the basement. I don't believe Tanjo will grab the bottle like Siz did here.
Oh, there's no reason for it. We already have enough bottles.
Yep. Tanjo chose to grab one earlier. Siz stocking up on arrows. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Not sure where Siz is gonna go now. He probably will go to Earth Temple, I think. Well, probably gonna grab the delivery bag checks first, because he still needs that hook shot from the postman.
Wait, did Tanjo forget the shard?
From where?
Inside Hole and Tree.
Hole and Tree does have a shard. Did he not grab it? I wasn't quite paying attention to Tanjo at that exact instant.
Sizival has a fully upgraded Master Sword. Also get the bait bag. You might be right, Clarion. And successfully clips out of bounds, gets to the basement. Whew.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't be the first time we've seen someone skip that chest. I don't remember who it was, but someone skipped Hole and Tree earlier in the tournament.
I can't remember.
Me neither. I believe he will have to get grapple at some point, Claire, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, if he did forget Hole and Tree and doesn't plan to go back for it,
that's
unfortunate.
Cost him. Luckily, because of how this room is laid out, You can hookshot just beneath the chest and you skip the whole puzzle itself. Which allows Tanjo to pick up his third and final pearl.
Can one of the trackers confirm whether or not Tanjo got hole in tree? Or I guess Woofer is the tracker, but the other tracker maybe?
Sorry, I'm bad.
No,
No,
you're totally fine. I missed it too. I'm just really curious if he did skip that or not.
I'm back for it right now. He's using
Alright,
it
we're
for
good. He just, yeah, he saved it for storage.
Ooh, had a little worry there. Who's in the lead? I would probably. Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, Tanjo does have Earth Temple done, which I feel is a little bit faster than Forbidden Woods with what's, or a little bit longer, excuse me, than Forbidden Woods given what's in each dungeon. And Tanjo is about to finish Forbidden Woods now, so I think he has the lead, but it's not a super big lead.
No, not at all.
I think regular storage is way better than bomb drop.
Oh yeah.
So, so I don't blame Tanjo for saving that chest for that.
Mm. Interesting. Oh yeah, that is correct.
Yeah.
Sis did also start Wind Temple.
Yep, so he just has to do Mulgara in Wind Temple. But I believe that Tanjo will be able to only have to do Mulgara as well. Just Tanjo will have to do the beginning of the dungeon.
You're correct. And meanwhile, Sis just picked up his fourth cheese shard. I think he needs one more bomb to finish off Kelly Daniels. I can't tell if he's hitting them or not.
Yeah, I don't have the volume on.
I heard Kelly Daniels gonna hit twice. Okay, there's another hit. Did not get that one. Can't tell there. Tanjo has soup, so I think we're fine. It's hard to say casual. Hit number 3 with bombs.
So it looks like Sizival is going through the overworld and grabbing the checks that he needs there. Not many, but there are a couple shards out there.
You are welcome, casual. Meanwhile, Tanjo finishing Calidamos will pick up his 7th shard.
The last one that Tanjo will need, I believe,
Is Mulgara.
is Mulgara. Yep. Tanjo still hasn't been to Paw Print, however. He will need the command melody from Scale the Wall to do Wind Temple. And Siz is going to enter Cliff Plateau right here.
Yeah, this is a very, very mean seed.
Yeah. Tanjo is grabbing the mail now. Orca is going to give him a sword.
Both players are now having max sword.
Yep. And kind of just going through all the rest of the mail that he didn't check earlier. Sizival not going the vanilla route in Cliff Plateau here. But here's Tanjo at Bomb Island now, so he's gonna get into Paw Pranked. Gonna get those, the Scale the Wall. Probably gonna grab the grapple. I don't see why he wouldn't. Unless he wants to show up. No, grapple hook is only required to get the Scale the Wall check. But that is skippable. However, I don't think it's worth skipping since it's right here.
Nope. Scale the wall grapple skill. It's like barrier skip skill. Oh, the choo-choos.
So Sizival is headed to Horseshoe, where he can get into Earth Temple. He'll be able to take the pot in Earth Temple back to Wind Temple to finish that up. Not sure about the order he'll do things in, though.
Yeah. Yes, one day the strat will be optimal. You are correct. Crane would be happy. Jarhead will be happy. You are preparing for that day vigorously, and we will wait for the day, or we will custom make a seed that says no grapple skip, and lo and behold, it gives you grapple skip.
At Tuba Man.
I'll start custom rolling seeds. Why not?
Alright, and Tanjo is in his last dungeon now, which is Wind Temple. He just needs to get a small key in here. There's no point for him to grab the hammer, so he won't have to grab that. It's all go mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe this first chest is a key. So.
I think you are correct. Yep, it is a small key.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, at this point, I'm confident in saying that Tanjo does have a lead right now.
Yeah.
Considering that he's already in Wind Temple, and Siz still has to do Earth Temple and Mulgara.
Ooh.
No double dips for Tanjo. Looks like Siz is going to go
No
left
EGL
side.
skip? Oh, he's gonna probably open up that side so he can do EGL skip.
Oh, is EGL in here?
Oh no, to skip EGL.
Hmm.
So yeah, so he opens this chest right here. Or not.
I think he's getting the small key that's behind the destructible wall in this room.
Okay. That would make sense.
Tanjo clipping into the basement here. I'm gonna store this chest. Which is also a small key.
Saved right before storing. Getting out the hook shot. We might see odd shot here. Meanwhile, Siz is about to get storage.
This location is a little difficult to get storage from my experience.
It's always 50-50. It's
But
either
Tanjo...
1 to 3 tries.
Yeah.
Arco, yeah, sorry.
It's alright. Tanjo did clip into the basement here. He just has to get through this last room here.
Tanjo's preemptively bringing that small key.
Maybe, who knows? So it looks like Siz is going to be doing the small key skip that we saw Tanjo do earlier, just in a different order than Tanjo. Having a little bit of difficulty climbing up this ledge with chest storage, though.
What, the Lincoln model? Yeah. If you know someone by the name Big, I'm pretty sure Big Shark Z made the Lincoln model, and he has done beautiful, beautiful work with a lot of the models. Oh, the statue. Oh. Yeah, they're great too. The Dark Link, though, I have not played the Dark Link costumes yet. And get ready, we're getting Mulgara music. Oh, I didn't even know that the recolor changes the sand color in the room too, like the falling sand.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Siz entering the mini-boss room. He's going to be doing the same skip that we saw Tanjo do with the hook shot.
Yeah, no point in doing that mini boss.
No. Putting him to 6 shards. All he needs now is just to beat Valhalla and beat Mulgara, then he'll be on his way to Hyrule.
Yep, and Tanjo just finished up Mulgara, so he has everything he needs except for the light arrow.
Now, where could light arrows be?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
No weird location. What do you mean, French vanilla? Where did Artemis put the light arrows? I'm never having Artemis roll a seed for me. I would not be happy. I'd rather have a snacks seed, and that's...
I think I would take Artemis seeds over snack seeds.
our...
Oh no, Woofer! What is Tanjo gonna do?
Master Sword Chamber? What is this?
Yeah, so the hammer would make this fight a lot easier and faster.
Yeah.
But it's totally doable with spin attacks.
At least they said hello when they came in. Yeah, this cherry on top. Who needs sprinkles? Angel. That's one. That one's still alive. Never mind. Meanwhile, Siz is finishing up, or going to be close to finishing up Earth Temple.
Yep, he's just go-moding to the boss right now. Same thing we saw Tanjo do earlier.
Arrows.
Yep, so we did have French vanilla light arrows.
Chocolate light arrows.
It's like the chocolate vanilla swirl.
Ooh.
Not quite vanilla, not quite chocolate. So another Mirror Shield Valhalla fight.
Oof. And now we have entered the first stairway of Ganon's Tower. I had to think of the word.
And there
And
goes
just like
Jalhalla. So Siz just has to go back and finish Mulgara before he can head down to Hyrule.
And it looks like that early Shark Island did pay off.
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yeah,
not having to double dip definitely saved Tanjo some time.
yeah.
Also, Tanjo getting to skip grabbing the hammer.
Is also proud.
Tanjo also skipped the boomerang. Which the camera's picture boxes weren't too far out of the way. But still, they did take a little bit of time to grab. So Siz is making his way to the interdungeon warp pot that will take him directly to Wind Temple. Tanjo having a little bit of issue hitting the orb here. Getting a spin. This is getting really fast storage there.
Yeah. Tanjo beating phase number 1 of Puppet Ganon. Let's see how he handles phase 2.
And drink some soup to get his magic back.
Oh!
And the double crit for Tanjo. Very nice.
Oh. Brain's not even impressed.
A nice snipe there as well.
Well, he needs magic soon.
Yep, he's gonna have to refill right now.
Wow. A very, very good Puppet Ganon segment right here. There we go.
Yeah, that was a very good PG2 and PG3 from Tanjo. And we are moments away from entering Mulgara for Sizival. Tanjo redoing his setup here for grapple skip.
Getting the grapple skip.
Oh no. Accidentally rolled there off of the platform. But he gets Pog Slide that time. And we're in the final boss fight. And there we are with a finish from Tanjo. He's got a time of 1:33:29.
Good game.
GG.
Very, very clean run from Tanjo's side.
Yeah, this was a very interesting seed, and Tanjo's routing definitely paid off in the end.
The route was superior.
I would say that route was probably the best route for this seed in particular. But there's Mulgara finished up for Siz.
Now this is a seed. And it looks like we are going to get an interview from Tanjo.
Yep, he should be in here shortly. Crane, I don't know if I agree with that anymore.
Wait, who are you saying was the suboptimal ET?
He's saying Tanjo did. But by doing the Tingle statue chest, it had a small key in it that he stored. And then he used that small key to get into the mini boss room. So I don't know. So Siz is now entering Hyrule. He's going to finish up his seed. And there's Tanjo. Hello.
Hello.
GG.
Doing.
GG's. Wow, what a marathon of a seed.
This was a painful seed.
Yeah. I don't know. It felt long, and I think it was long. So.
Yeah. I do have one question before any other questions are asked. Was this your first time doing the Shark Island, the early Shark Island, or no?
In a race, yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
It's something I've practiced, yeah. And
yeah, that was probably the play in this seed.
yeah, getting that delivery bag early was really nice with the hook shot. So that was cool. But yeah, I don't know. So hop across was required, and then we had to go to Forbidden Woods Big Key Chest, and then we had to do mini boss and ET. Just all these like longest checks in each dungeon. At least Wind Temple is go mode. I actually managed to skip Hammer, which I see Siz didn't because of the Shark Island early thing.
Yeah,
so.
saving the double dip into Wind Temple for that hammer definitely put you ahead by a lot.
Yeah. Like I was practicing the super swim to Shark Island and all that, and funnily enough, the scariest part of the seed was like doing the command melody skip in Tower of the Gods,
Really?
because I've just been messing that up a lot recently, and
Okay.
I got first try. Like, I just found it funny that I was more worried about that than like the Shark Island early stuff. But such is my life now, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it did pay off.
Yeah. That went really well.
So according to Woofer, you're guaranteed at least top 12 in the tourney.
Hog.
So GG's on that.
Thank you. It's exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Not sure how the bracket looks right now. I don't have it pulled up.
I don't think it's been updated yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it has been updated.
It has been. It's Woofer we're talking about. On top of this stuff.
Yeah. So I'll be up against Gobbity or Dean. Two very scary runners.
Good matchup there. Excited to see that one happen eventually.
Yeah. It looks like Siz played pretty well this seed.
Yeah, Siz did really well. Like I said, he had to dip early into Wind Temple to get that hammer.
Okay.
So that's really what set him back.
Yeah, I see he got Boomerang, which was on Menenko.
He got Boomerang, hammer. I think that was the only item difference between you two. But yeah, so it was a very interesting race to watch.
Yeah. It was fun to route for sure. These seeds are very fun to route. Less so to play, maybe. Although I did have fun. Yeah. To use bait bag as well. Maybe went for hints.
I believe bait bag was
the bait bag.
Yeah, it was
an homage to Woofer. But I thought, you know, what if I'm losing? Then why would I do that? Just to meme. So, better not do that.
All right, so Sizival is up the stairs now. Gonna be entering PG here soon. Tanjo, is there anything excuse me, is there anything you'd like to say more about the seed or anything in particular you want to comment on?
I don't know. It's just very trolly, I guess. Like some things, like the grapple was only needed for command, which was only needed for Wind Temple. And then like pearls were also only needed for Wind Temple. Yeah, Wind Temple, man. But yeah, I don't know. I think overall I played fairly well though. PG1 was kind of messy, but I did get double crit for PG2 to make up for it.
Yeah, your PG3 was really good too.
Yeah, and then I almost jumped off at the top.
Yeah.
Failing the pog slide, and then I got it somehow. So that was nice. I tried to kill Kalidamos with fire arrows, but it was in kind of a weird position that made it really hard to figure out where I need to be shooting. And then the bomb strat. I feel like I've gotten really bad at the bomb strat because I'm just not doing it as much anymore. And yeah, that took a while. Yeah, Jay. as soon as I saw it there, I was like, do I even go for this anymore? But I was like, you gotta commit. I thought I got one shot in on Kalidamos, but no. Earth Temple routing was interesting. I stored a small key because I hate that small key skip for Stealthos mini boss. So it's like, okay, I'll store this small key and then I'll come back. So I have in my notes, do not save warp, take portal, and then 5 exclamation marks. And I didn't know when you take the portal out of ET, whether or not you'd spawn on, like, at the bottom of Horseshoe or at the top. So I purposely, like, did the last hole to spawn the chest. And then I could have hookshot back if I ended up at the bottom. I thought that was pretty smart. But then it spawns you at the top, so I guess kind of dumb.
Well, you didn't know, so it was just a safety call on your end.
Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Where did
really
Siz
good.
get his
good room.
rupees? Did he just kind of like get them on a windfall? Or
Yeah, he.
was there like an easy rupee that I missed?
No, there was not any easy money in this scene. He just got it around windfall.
Yeah. Oh, at the start, I was like doing the like tuba like Parks Coral by Zunari because it's faster because the melee you can jump in, and then Beetle pushes Coral and I have to swim to Coral. That was really annoying.
Yeah, we were
Hilarious.
talking about that. I think someone clipped it, so.
Yeah, it's happened to me before too. I should have known better, but yeah, it was unfortunate.
The bank reclining about the deep beetle mob.
Yeah. I got some extra money in case I needed arrows at Shark Island for Cyclos, but that ended up okay.
This PG3 is trolling right now.
Yeah, you soup, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Spoils bag. Where is Spoils bag?
Mail.
Oh, okay.
No, he stored it in Earth Temple.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Whoa.
Transparent
okay.
chest in First Crypt.
I see. What happened? I missed. What happened?
So Siz finished up Puppet Ganon and is now climbing the rope.
Oh, rope.
Yeah, this rope climb is not a friend of mine.
Feel bad for Siz having to do like these races back to back, and then him getting this nasty seed.
Did you just knock? Oh.
Sure, it's a very long day for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the back-to-back race, the Linkus race, and then this race.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wanted to get my match over with because I don't know how busy I'm gonna be this month, so we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, December is a difficult month for scheduling anything, so understandable.
This confirms that Tanjo is better than Linkus. We don't know that for sure. Right.
Yeah. Unfortunate what happened earlier.
So Sizival finishing up with Ganondorf now.
Ganon versus Ganon.
Yeah, he does have the young Ganon medal. And it should be over here for Siz. Yep, okay. We're good.
GG's.
Siz finishes up.
Enter.
A lot of arcade.
Was a great race.
Great race from both players, Siz, Tanjo.
Thank you. Hope it was
Yeah.
fun to watch.
It was
was fun
definitely
to
a
watch.
fun one. Mm-hmm.
It was weird for us to. It was interesting when we first saw the seed because everyone was just going crazy. It was like, oh, there's so much you guys gotta do. The back and forth.
GG's, sis.
GG Siz. Welcome
GG.
again.
What a seed.
Yeah, what a seed, my god.
Yeah, I was just saying, I feel bad making you do this seed after already racing today.
Well, what's done is
Very
done.
exhausted.
I may just never talk to you again.
I understand.
Yeah, that was really something. But yeah, GG's. My head hurts.
Is there anything you want to comment on about this seed or about
I just
your
want to
route?
publicly acknowledge that my route was trash.
I personally don't think it was trash because having Hammer and Wind Temple and then needing Delivery Bag locked behind Hammer to get Hookshot was kind of shitty on the seeds part.
True.
Yeah.
Just Tanjo big brained everyone and clipped into Shark Island early.
Oh
So-
my god, that is incredible.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
Something after practicing. It's not that bad. The jack-o'-lantern setup is pretty simple.
That is a
But
big
yeah.
hog, man.
Why did you get Boomerang? I saw you got that.
Pretty early on.
Okay.
I got it. Let me see. My memory is failing me right now. Let me pull up my. I got it within like the first, I want to say 20 minutes.
Okay.
Second.
You wanted
trip
to know
Nepal.
Boomerang?
Yeah.
Boomerang was Minenko.
Yeah. I didn't end up getting like a picked until the very end.
Oh really?
Yeah, like I
What did
didn't
you do
I
for
didn't
Forbidden
need
Woods?
it. We just used like I did the bomb ledge clip to get in the basement. And then I had hookshot to get the big key. And then I just
See, I
killed
didn't-
Kadiamos with bombs.
I didn't get hookshot until way late.
Yeah. Yeah, the Shark Island early thing let me get hookshot really, or I guess fairly early. So
Yeah, that would help a lot.
yeah, I feel like that was kind of the big thing this seed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was just painful warping here and there.
I know,
So-
right?
Yeah. And then the French vanilla light errors to top it off.
Yeah. At least it wasn't vanilla. I'm grateful for that. After this seed, you never know.
Yeah.
Well, I think we will be wrapping it up now, guys. But fantastic job to both the runners. GG to Sizival for doing 2 seeds back to back.
Yes,
Shout
thank
out
you
to the
very much.
commentators, as of course, Egg and Melon for doing also 2 back to back,
Yeah.
and
dude.
for our lovely trackers. Beyond that, in terms of ZSR content, this is the last for today. Thursday doesn't have too much. It has a Minish Cap randomizer and an Ocarina of Time randomizer, but Friday has 4 things, and Saturday and Sunday are also stacked. So, very good weekend for that. We are going to go raid a member of the Wind Waker random community. His name is DJ Guapo. And beyond that, just massive shout outs to everyone that has been involved and does stuff with this tournament. We are super grateful for all of you. And we'll see you later. Oh,
Bye.
Tingle Jill just raided. Oh no.
Oh no.
Jill, I'm
Great
sorry.
trade.
We're done. We're going to go raid DJ. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
All right, have a good day, guys.